Let's go, my name's Dan Giesing, and welcome to our next episode of our little mini-series on No Man's Sky. Where we last left off, we dropped down the basics of our base, and now we need to go recruit a builder per our situation here. And I wonder how we check that, right? It just popped up for a second, but doesn't necessarily say what our next mission is. So for us, here's our base. We'll call it the Puck for now. Off screen, I did buy that little mini save point just so we had it. But for now, let's go ahead and get in our freaking basic starship. Here's a couple things I'd like to accomplish in this mini series. Number one, I would like to get some farming going inside the base. And I would like to get ourselves a different ship, you know, even if for nothing else, just to see what it's like out there. But we need to recruit a builder from the space station. Let's see how we do just that. Is that the space station? There it is. We're going to go ahead and use the boosters here. Hold A and D to jump. And thank you guys so much for the support on this little mini-series thus far. You know, I'm still in the camp that No Man's Sky still has a chance. You know, I know, like I've said, I'm not going to keep harping on this. But, we're going to continue to give it a decent, fair shake. We're not going to dub it of its flaws. We're just going to enjoy it for what it is, and that's going to be the last of that. Alright. Alright, so on our way here, I'm not opposed to not crashing, hopefully, but getting some iron on the way. And carefully, this is like being in cruise mode in Star Citizen. You lose a little control, but you gain the speed. Uh-oh, someone after us here? So we're going to try and get this builder right away and see what the heck that's all about. I'm okay just hyper cruising into this. But one of the things would be interesting to see if someone could mod, and I don't see why they wouldn't be able to, is a third-person view, right? I mean, it's not that... shouldn't be that big of a deal because all the assets are already done, and it's not like a major issue nonetheless. Let's not talk about what we don't have. Let's talk about what we want. So we're going to the space station. Undiscovered. So no one's been here before. We're going to name this. Get the ultralight beam. Alright. There we go, boys. Rasamama S-36 is the name of our ship. That's unfortunate. Alright, recruit a builder from the space station. Let's go ahead and try to do just that. See if we can cheat the system. We did, boys. Alright. Whoa. Looks like a modern day cafe. Oh, what's up, guys? Let's all hang out and get a meal, but not talk to each other. I can't say that I'm not guilty of that myself. What's up, buddy? Sales Gek. Sales Gek, what's up, man? The cute little guy. My good friend, what luck for both of us. I'm a specialist in construction in search of a new position. Have you established a base? Yeah. The being grabs my hand and shakes it vigorously as I approach him. Their wide eyes fix me with a friendly gaze. There are preparations I must attend to before I hire a builder. Let's not hire the first builder we see here. Do we get to pick out of these three? He's got the code entity Budagaki. What's this jabroni's name? Code entity Medvig. He looks like an elitist. Tell me about your Monocore. I startle the electronic life form from its work. It greets me, but it sees my boltcaster. It vibrates with fear. Leave the life form alone. We come in peace, friendo. The life form's face suddenly wipes and reboots that of another. Our standing decrease? We're just talking to them. You have to admit, that is a pretty looking robot. Alright, let's hire Sales Gek. Call him Tri-Head. Alright, buddy, we'll hire you. Recruit him. so happy. You will not regret our association. I have the coordinates of your planetary base. I'll meet you there. What is the word? Oh, yes, boss. Why don't you get up and show us? Who's boss? Tony Danza? Galactic Trade Terminal? I don't think we need a ton. I don't think we need anything at this point. Anything we could sell? I think we could sell some junk. We don't have any junk, though. Starship inventory. Yeah, we don't really have a ton. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here, sir. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice looking planet. Alright, so we have a builder now. I don't know what that means. I'd imagine is he gonna... Oh, look at that. We want that ship. We need to commandeer it. That's sweet. What is that? Social Met 8 aliens. What is this? This is what we want. Analyst Entity Algobeki. Can we have your ship? It's got solar panels. Scientists open to trading and discussing the sale of its ship. Make an offer. $10. 3 million. Look at that thing, though. We'll get there one day, boys. We need to make some money. How much is this thing? I'm gonna say this is probably about 500,000. I could just be down with like running a shipyard here, swapping and selling ships. What do you got here, buddy? I'm gonna guess 511,000. 511,000. Oops, excuse me. How much is the ship? 690? Not bad. Pretty close. Not bad. Alright, let's go make some money here, though, so we can get out of this pea shooter. The dream. Oh, look at that thing. I love seeing these ships come in. That's really cool. Alright, boys, we're out of here. I think we went through that ship. Alright, where's our home planet? Should we check out that abandoned building? Let's go check out the abandoned building before we go home. We can go help the distressed. Where's the distressed? Let's do it. Space conflict detected. Freighters are being targeted. Take advantage and steal cargo. Let's not do that. We want to see if we can help them out here, boys. Hang in there. Don't hit anything. It is hard to steer when we're in this mode, but we'll do what we can do here. Still give them some ultralight beams here, boys. How close are we to this distressing? Oh, there we go. There's the freighters. There's the troublemakers. Look at they're unloading on them. Can we get there, please? All right, no, we can't target here, but we'll do our best. So we'll see what's going on here. We'll take it from there. Okay. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright, so as we press out here, I'm trying to save the freighter from the galaxy here. Alright. Alright, I'll pause it. Hang on. Alright, so let's go shoot down these scumbags. Where are they at, boys? Alright, where's our capital ship? Okay, there's our capital ship. Can we take advantage? No, we're gonna fight. Fight the good fight. Where are they at? Look for the dongers. Hang on, boys. Under control here, under control. There we go. A space flight. We just could use a little bit of help here with our squatting up. And Engaging attack ship. Let's go. Recharge the shields with tab. Okay, we got that. Someone left that hit in the comments too as well. Okay, they're shooting. Don't shoot us. Where are they at, boys? It's hard to even... There we go. Man, they're so quick. We're so stunt worthy. Alright, we're gonna squat up, heal up. Okay. We want to go for the reds, right? There we go. Oh, we got him. Let's get our kill, boys. Hang in there. Hold him. We got ultralight beam. He's going down. That was that triple X-wing. All right, hang in there. Are we out? All right, there's one left, it looks like. All right, so red, so they do indicate red is... Little help here, boys. Come on, Freighter, you can help us. Hang in there. I'm going to start using roll a little bit better here. No, don't take us down. All right, let's try and get some iron to recharge. Quickly. Quick charge. Is that enough? Recharge with thamiums? No. Attack ships remaining 5. Hang on, we're gonna have to. Let's get some shields here. Come on. Oh, charge up, charge up. Oh, we're getting lit. Can we boost out of here? No. 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 We gotta be able to win one of those battles. Generation 5 death by laser. Return to death location, recover inventory. That's something you guys also told me in the comments. Let's see if we can get back there. I feel like we have a better understanding though, so I thought the HUD was just completely random. It's good to know that they mark the enemy ships in red. I mean, it only makes sense, right? But I hadn't noticed that last time. So let's see if we can find where our death location was. Grave, okay. Alright, I like it. So they haven't completely left us in the dust. We should maybe consider harvesting some iron. But if it's in front of us, we'll take care of it. We're not gonna... I mean, we should really stop and harvest. But I want to get back into the action, boys. Hang in there. We'll harvest. We'll harvest. So you gotta make some tough decisions in life. And for us, I hope there's some way that we can get that builder to harvest for us, right? So we can just... Actually, maybe it's the freighter that's going to do that. So basically, we just come and get massive shipments of everything that we need. Nice, boys. All right. All right, where is our... There's our grave. What do we get from it? Anything? Just some raw iron, that's about it. Okay, looks like we don't get any credit for the distress signal, huh? Well, that's alright, hey, it was a valiant effort, undiscovered. So let's go, here's what we wanted to do. So we can go back to our base, but I don't want to do that just yet. What I'd like to do is go to that abandoned building and see if we can find anything of value. So there's a space station. Our home should be... is it right underneath us? Planet base detect. Let's go find that thing. See, it's a little... The thing's a little janky here. Hold on. There we go. There's the abandoned building. There's our habitable base. Claim home planet. I thought we already did that. That's odd. Let's go to we're gonna go to the abandoned building here. See if we can get anything. We gotta start making some money here. This is a survival game. It's not survival of the fittest, it's just insufficient fuel. Excuse me? Let's get back to the base, boys. Abandoned building. It's on the other side of this accoutrement. Hang in there. Slow down. The yellow orb. How far away are we here? See, this is really janky. Why is it? We need to go straight south of the wall here. There it is. Alright, we're gonna ultralight beam right to it. Nice and easy. Alright, let's do this. Coming in hot, boys. Let's rename this planet, please, to something that's not garbage. Alright. Land up. How close are we? Restore point saved. It's an abandoned building. Let's see what do we got here? Iron. Not bad. This is probably analyze and upload discoveries. Repair analysis visor, analyze objects, upload discoveries. Okay. This may be a better home place for us anyways, because there's natural iron here. You can never have too much of that. Upload, analyze creature in the P menu. No problem. A little overheated. Alright, let's collect a few more iron here. It's a substantial amount, especially if this regenerates. That's strong to quite strong. It's a lot of iron. It's better. Uh-oh. Alright, boys, get inside. Why are they coming after us? We didn't do anything. Guns up, boys. Destroy drones before they alert others. Roast them. What did he drop? He dropped a little tube. What's this? Derelict. What is this? What happened? It looked like a wound to the world. Analyze the data log. I discovered something coded deep inside. Something has been left and will aid me on my journey. Health module. Increases the user's health once primary systems have failed. Automatically consumed when life support, shield, and protections are offline. Alright, so that's some sort of a accoutrement that is added onto our system here. Advanced cooling sigma. Ship-on-ship destruction becomes a more fulfilling endeavor through reduction of photon charges. Alright. Thank you for that. Health at maximum. Would you like to bounce with the brother that's platinum? What's that? Some rare isotopes. Thank you much. It's not gonna be enough for us to buy a new ship, but it's not a bad start. What is that? Where's our gun? Can we not fire inside here? That's weird. Atlas pass required. Like, what if we want to roast that thing? There's only one way to roast it. Alright. Pugnium. Okay, cool. So, what the heck? Did we explore all this? Looks like there's part of this that was, like, welded off. We missed something? Apparently not. Alright. Well, wish we could salvage some of this stuff and bring it back to our base, you know? Save progress and claim sector discovery. Give us the beam. Halatan Crossing. Let's see if we can rename this. Where are we right now? Are we on Russia? Halatan Discovery. Rename. We'll call this Oscars Myers. Yellow. Gold. Ooh, we get money for that. Report on this discovery. No. Rename and upload. We want to rename that. Finders, keepers, give us some money for uploading. Trash Planet 100. Alright. Alright, let's press on here. So outside of killing things and harvesting, how do we make money? Probably protecting ships. Let's get some more iron here so we can squat up. Upload, analyze creature database. We haven't really discovered anything here. I would like to upgrade some of our weapons though. Look at this thing's getting burnt up. Let's go to our multi-tool. That's cool. There's all these kind of upgrades. Further increase the damage of the mining beam during laser combat. I want just the beam. Beam coolant. Beam coolant +2. Oh, that's already installed. I got it. So we need to install another one. Beam focus. Processes on resource faster beam mining. Let's do it. What is this? Plasma launcher. Cool. So this should destroy stuff a little faster. I don't know exactly how fast, but give us all the irons. Journey milestone. This is a lot of iron. We'll take it though. This will allow us to build a lot of stuff back home. Destroyed 20 sentinels. I like it. I'm starting to get sucked in a little bit. I know. If you look at, I'm just starting to look at this game like a survival game. Where's our other weapon? Oh god. Oh. We're gonna have to get the heck out of here, boys. Also, I like the temperate climate of this planet. All right, exotics. Weapon charge deleted. Mining. You have to charge that? I didn't know that. I thought it was infinite. Apparently not. We're gonna get all this iron though. Antrium. Looks like a... What did that look like? It looked like a pumpkin. Pumpkin scraps, boys. Alright, what do we got here? We should have iron for the new millennium here. Where's our... Almost 1,000. That's not bad. Oh, they're not happy we're mining. We're just depleting their planet of resources. Inventory full. Okay. Let's not go in there. Oscar Myers yellow gold. Alright, so we got the save here. Save progress and claim sector. I think we claimed it by doing that. I think, are we full in our inventory? We are. Life support jetpack. Enhanced Sigma. Alright, I think it's a great spot to end this episode. When we return, we're going to go back to our base, maybe build a little bit, check on our builder. Actually, we need to go meet our builder. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, clicking the like button helps out a great deal. And we'll be back soon with the next episode of our mini-series. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.